Hello, and welcome to week 9 of the regular season. Where has this 2023 WIA season gone? Welcome to Extra Points. I'm Tom Shafransky, WIA Assistant Director, bringing you one more extra point ruling situation. This week, thought I'd emphasize and talk a little bit about ejections and being careful because it's such a key time of the year for officials to review these and make sure that they get things right. They get the right player, they get the right call, and that everything is done properly when an ejection occurs. Remember, in high school, there are rules about rules. If a coach feels that a rule may have been misapplied by an official, he or she can initiate a timeout and request a review by the officials, which may result in corrective action during the game. This is the appeal. There are no other appeals for judgment calls. It is decided on that play, with that play, and if the next play is run, that is the end result. The rules state that if a player is ejected from a game, he must also sit the next game, and this includes playoff games, and the crew must complete the ejection form. There is no further review. Here's the application of the rules for it. First of all, NFHS Rule Article 7, and I'm sorry, that is with the WIAA handbook on page 28. The school's right to protest indicates that they cannot protest if it is a judgment situation by the official. Page 12 of the NFHS football rule book further provides information on this, and Rule 1 of the game, Article 1, indicates that the game officials have the authority that extends through the referee's declaration of the end of the fourth period or overtime. Game officials also includes Article 9. Game officials shall have the authority to make decisions for infractions of the rules. And the use of any replay or television monitoring equipment by the game officials in making any decision related to the game is prohibited. Remember, this includes after a contest has taken place. Once that call is made on the field, even if people come up and start showing you their video replay of it, that doesn't allow that to change the decision. Article 11 of the NFHS rule book goes on to identify that protests of NFHS rules are not recognized. Now, please know that school administrators can provide game film to the crew chief so that he can provide this video to the crew and they can review it for educational purposes and self-improvement. But we cannot change the official's call. The WIA office cannot change the individual who has been ejected or suspended from the game. Officials see a play and they make an instantaneous decision. Their calls are final, and living with the outcome is one of the valuable lessons that we try to teach and learn in school-based sports. Go out, have a great end of the season, and hopefully a great tournament series coming up for each and every one of you. But thank you for everything you have done during the course of this year, and I look forward to working with you during the WIA playoffs as they get started next week.